Hello guys. So what's up? How are all of you? So on today's video, I'm going to talk about today plans, like what I'm going to do today. Um, so in literally half an hour, I'm going to go to TFPR, and over there I'm going to make a physical exam, but it is really easy. It is a physical 3 exam, and it is made by Moodle, so that's easy, you know. But I try to do the exam by a honest way. I always try to do to see how much I really understand about the subject. Uh, Also, today I wanted to review my MacG, that it is General Mechanics subject, because in the last 30 minutes of the last class I had to leave earlier, so I lost some content, and I also wanted to do his list because I don't want to accumulate it. So I'm going to do this by the morning, you know. And I also have a little task that it is research the data sheets from some specific electronics components. I don't know how I could research and find those, but I will just try to find it. Like, it isn't something obligatory, but that if I found, it would be really good, you know. Today, I really wanted to focus a little bit on the computation project that I am making for Lair, all the inventory stuff. So I still don't know how to do it. So I'm still working on it with some AI. I am researching what structure I'm going to use, like all the things that the code are going to have, that need to have, all the archives, you know, that we need to have, in how to put it all together, you know. And today I will try to do some practical stuff, that it is some kind of a table, but it is more like a structure for the base of a place that I'm going to put uh, some some electro ions. I don't know how to say that. Let me research that. I need to say two words I wanted to research. So let me just pause here. So I researched the words that I wanted to say. That it is some electromagnets, and up the table we're going to have some iron fillings. So we're going to put the electromagnets. Um, um, no, I forgot how to say the word. Wait a little bit. So, coming back from the explanation, today we are going to build a structure for put some iron fillings up here, up the structure, and underneath the structure we're going to put the electromagnets. So we're going to put some batteries on it, and by putting the battery we're going to kind of close the circuit, and we're going to be able to see all the magnetic waves, all this stuff, you know, this cool stuff. So that's the goal that I wanted to do today. Um, but guys, I'm going to be honest. Today I am without any idea. Like, really, I don't have any idea. I stay like 3, 4, 5 minutes thinking, what could I talk about on today's video? But I really don't know. Um, but oh, I see yesterday, Flamengo is the team that I support here in Brazil, lost the Brazil Cup. Like we lost to Vitória. Like it's in the final, but this is just sad, you know. I didn't want it to that Flamengo be out of the Brazil Cup so earlier, you know. But we already win a lot of Brazil Cups, so we don't need it. We want Libertadores, we want Brasileirão, so let's focus on that. So unfortunately, Flamengo lost yesterday, but this makes part of the game, you know. One thing that I really wanted to come back doing is playing soccer. Like it's been a long time that I don't play soccer, more than a month. So that's bad, you know. So after my marathon, I'll try to practice more soccer. To went to some random football with my friends and just give some laughs, playing a bad soccer because we are really bad on it. But at least we're going to be shooting a ball and maybe making some goals, but just maybe. This don't happen all the time. Mainly like men's with all our skills, you know. But that's something that I really want to come back doing. Um, as I was saying, guys, I don't have any idea what could I talking about today. I remember that I have a paper to do, that it is a study case, that it is about information systems and also information technology. So it is about IT, and I really don't know what company I choose. I have to choose a Brazilian company. And look at how dumb I was. I was thinking about DEF, but DEF isn't a Brazilian company. It is a Netherlands company. So uh, I didn't notice that, but now I noticed. I noticed that yesterday night. So at least I didn't make not any research about it. But I don't know what company I could choose to talk about IT or IS, the triangle, the about the book. You know, we are reading a book about information systems, and we have to analyze this with our research of the study case. Like we choose one chapter that we wanna focus, and after that we make the research on the company, like a not a deep research but a short research, more like around from 1 page, but with the right information, you know, in the right template. So I still just thinking what company could I choose, what Brazilian company I could choose. But I'll be thinking about that in the next weeks, you know, to see if any idea comes, any topic comes, you know. Maybe I'm going to read a little bit about IT in companies, in all the that industrial world, to see if I see any interesting idea, because uh, the teacher kind of let it free for we uh, choose a kind of a random topic, but not a totally random topic, a topic that you have interesting in, and also there is relation with IT, like the company use IT, but it is, I don't know, a company about soccer. I can choose, you know, and I can make all my research based on that. And maybe this is better than picking a random company that you don't like. Oh, I don't know, isn't really interested. You really isn't into it. So I guess that's it. Sometimes my English didn't work so well, but this makes part of life and makes part of the learning, learning a new language, practicing the new language, you know. But I guess that's it. We just arriving in the mark of 10 minutes. So that's 10 minutes of practicing English today. So thanks so much for watching the video. See you next time. Bye. Oh, look the mistake, guys. I was saying, uh, see you next time. Bye. It is see you next time, guys. Okay, so see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye bye.